Yeah. Let me take you down the road where dreams decay, where light don't reach, but the pain always stay. No fiction here, just truth I knew. From the back of the alley, where the cold winds blew. Yeah, he was only 15, hoodie tight, eyes wide. Pops gone ghost, mama broke but tried. Used to hang by the corner store late at night, where the street lights flicker like the hope in sight. Older heads played dice, told tales with scars. Passed down hustles, kept souls in jars. He watched, he learned, silence was key. In a world where talk too loud, get you buried deep. First check he touched wasn't from no job. It was 20 little bags stuffed in his sock. Told himself just one flip, then I'm clean. But the street got a way of killing your dream. From the back of the alley where the shadows speak, to the front of the block where the strong look weak. This ain't a fairy tale, this is bricks and breath, where you hustle for life and you gamble with death. From the back of the alley I seen them fade, in the smoke and the sirens and the plans are made. Life ain't kind, just cold and loud. In the back of the alley you don't stand proud. Yeah, he met pain early, met the steel too quick. Wrong place, wrong beef, wrong crew, wrong click. One night, cold rain, footsteps behind, gunshot echo, life froze in time. Mama screamed me till her voice went hoarse. Police chalk lines like a final course. No witness, no justice, just silence spread. Like the alley swallowed every tear she shed. Now I pass that corner, same kids playing, same dice rolling, same dreams decaying. And I wonder if they know how the story might go. The block gon' love him or let him go cold. From the back of the alley where the shadows speak, to the front of the block where the strong look weak. This ain't a fairy tale, this is bricks and breath, where you hustle for life and you gamble with death. From the back of the alley I seen them fade, in the smoke and the sirens and the plans are made. Life ain't kind, just cold and loud. In the back of the alley you don't stand proud. So I write his name in the lines I spit, keep his face in the verse, don't let time forget. He was just a kid with a soul to grow, but the alley don't wait, it just swallows you whole. So I write his name in the lines I spit, keep his face in the verse, don't let time forget. He was just a kid with a soul to grow, but the alley don't wait, it just swallows you whole. From the back of the alley, from the back of the alley where the shadows speak, to the front of the block where the strong look weak. This ain't a fairy tale, this is bricks and breath, where you hustle for life and you gamble with death. From the back of the alley I seen them fade, in the smoke and the sirens and the plans are made. Life ain't kind, just cold and loud. In the back of the alley you don't stand proud. Yeah, turn it up. Pros, yeah, turn it up. Wake the block with the sound. Every step I take got the pavement pound. From back alleys to the avenues, why we bringing fire in the voice can't kill the vibe. Step out the house with the kicks all scuffed. We grew up where the street lights barely lit enough. Ain't no fairy tales, this is sweat and grit. Had to learn to fight back, never learned to quit. Wrote my verses to the sirens outside. Mic in my hand like a 9, I let it slide. My squad don't sleep, we roam at night, where the neon bleeds and the beats ignite. Throw your hands up if you rap a real street. Throw your hands up if you grind and don't cheat. We came up all beats, now suits or briefcases. The whole block bound, this that street oasis. Throw your hands up if you rap a real street. Throw your hands up if you grind and don't cheat. We came up all beats, now suits or briefcases. The whole block bound, this that street oasis. I don't need a stage, just a speaker and curb, where the crowd is the hood and the love's in the words. I ain't chasing fame, I'm chasing that truth. I want my bars to cut deep like a blade uncouth. My mic's my weapon, my lyrics ammunition. These lines hit raw like a guerrilla mission. This ain't no gimmick, this is coded in blood. Only the real survive, the fake get drugged in the mud. Throw your hands up if you rap a real street. Throw your hands up if you grind and don't cheat. We came up all beats, now suits or briefcases. The whole block bound, this that street oasis. Throw your hands up if you rap a real street. Throw your hands up if you grind and don't cheat. We came up all beats, now suits or briefcases. The whole block bound,
drew a line, I stepped across. They made the rules, I broke the locks. Told me sit down, stay in my lane, but I was born just to break the frame. Yeah, what's that? Yeah. I ain't playing by the script they hand. I write my story with a bleeding hand. No filter, no leash, no puppet string. Just street bred fire and a lion's swing. They tell me speak soft, don't raise your voice, but silence never gave us choice. I come from blocks that the maps ignore, where kids learn war before age 4. They build walls and called it peace, but we see truth that don't get released. News show flames, but never the cause. I spit bars that burn down laws, so I don't smile for suits of kings. I rap for the ones that clip our wings. I don't march clean, I start with dirt, with verses sharp like rebel shirts. Break the frame, flip the script. We were never made to just exist. Burn the lies like the truth. This is rebel sound, raw from you. They want silence, we give them rage. We ain't slaves to a gilded cage. This is our voice, our fight, our flame. We rise up loud, yeah, we break the frame. Hey, I seen leaders lie with polished lips, seen justice drown in politics, so I carry truth in every bar, louder than sirens and caviar. This for the workers, the misfit clan, the outcast kid with the stolen plan, the girl they shamed for speaking loud. Now she on stages, shakes the crowd. This for the boy, they locked him down, told him he's less. Now look who's out, wearing pain like a war-born crown, and every verse tear systems down. I ain't here like a war gon' blend. I'm here to tear the fake pretend to being real means breaking peace. To let this noise never cease. Break the frame, flip the script. We were never made to just exist. Burn the lies like the truth. This is rebel sound, raw from you. They want silence, we give them rage. We ain't slaves to a gilded cage. This is our voice, our fight, our flame. We rise up loud, we break the frame. So if they fear what we become, good, that means the change begun. We don't fold, we spark and aim. We the ones, we break the frame. Break the frame, break the frame, the frame, break the frame. Raw for you, break the frame. We break the frame, break the frame. We break the frame, break the frame. We break the frame, break the frame.
Yeah. Don't tell me to calm down. I earned this flame. I've been silent too long. Now I'm naming names. They built this world just to watch us drown. So I rise from the ashes just to burn it down. I'm done for bread. I'm done playing nice, done staying still. Y'all sip champagne, we choke on the bills. System rigged like a deck full of fake cards. Cops smile with their knees on brave hearts. They got chains in the law, cuffs in the words. We bleed in the alleys, they feast in the suburbs. You post peace quotes, we post bail. You climb to the top off the backs of the jail. They don't hear us till the windows break. Don't fear us till the streets awake. So don't preach to me from your air-conditioned tower. I built my verse with spit, smoke, and power. I came to burn everything down, from the lies in your suit to your plastic crown. This is rage with a rhythm, truth on fire. I don't want peace, I want the empire. Burn everything fake, burn every mask. This is vengeance, shaped like a flask. I spit for the voiceless, pound for pound, till the whole damn kingdom comes crashing down. Seen too much to just right for fun. Them this ink comes loaded like a hot shotgun. I got brothers in graves, sisters on meds, and y'all laugh on screens while we bury our dead. They sell dreams in pills, hope in death. They lock kids up just to balance the check. You want calm? You better kill my mic, cause I'm one verse deep from starting to strike. This ain't just rap, it's a full-blown riot. My pen breaks silence, my voice defies quiet. Don't tell me move on, don't tell me wait. I've been patient so long, now I'm twisting fate. I came to burn everything down, from the lies in your suit to your plastic crown. This is rage with a rhythm, truth on fire. I don't want peace, I want the empire. Burn everything fake, burn every mask. This is vengeance, it's shaped like a flask. I spit for the voiceless, pound for pound, till the whole damn kingdom comes crashing down. No truce, no flag, no calm in the storm, just fist in the sky and hearts reborn. So if my words cut deep, good feel the sound, cause I ain't here to build, I came to burn.
Pop that bottle for the pain I survived. Toast for the nights I kept hope alive. We came from the bottom, now look at the climb. From the dirt to the sky, now we shine. Yeah. Used to dream with a hole in my shoes, now I walk red carpets with nothing to lose. Came from blocks where the sirens sang, now I'm front row seats with my phone on ring. Remember cold nights, no gas, just faith. Mom cooking magic off minimum wage. Now she front row with tears of joy, watching her son live past the ploy. Every you won't turn fuel in my chest, every setback just sharpen my steps. I ain't lucky, I'm built from fire, I'm the blueprint of hustle, pain and desire. So raise your glass to the streets that made us, to the scars, the lessons, the dues they paid us. We rose, we fought, we didn't just try. We came from the dirt and reached the sky. Hands in the air for the wins we earned, for the bridges we crossed when the tables turned. This is for the ones who never asked why. We came from the dirt and now we fly.
I remember selling CDs out of backpack. Now my name echo on a stage with the flashback. From park bench versus the world tours, from rhyming dinners to marble floors. But I never forgot where I come from. Still that the corner boys still speak that slum. Still pour for the homies who ain't make it through. This win ain't just mine, it belongs to the crew. I don't flex for the flex, I flex for the pain. Every gold chain got struggle in the grain. Every bar I spit, a piece of the climb. Every breath I take, a piece of the grind. So raise your glass to the streets that made us, to the scars, the lessons, the dues they paid us. We rose, we fought, we didn't just try. We came from the dirt and reached the sky. Hands in the air for the wins we earned, for the bridges we crossed when the tables turned. This is for the ones who never asked why. We came from the dirt and now we fly.
So next time they say you ain't that guy, tell them from the dirt I touch the sky.
Celebrate loud, we earn this life. We ain't just living, we survive, we thrive.
So raise your glass to the streets that made us, to the scars, the lessons, the dues they paid us. We rose, we fought, we didn't just try. We came from the dirt and reached the sky. Hands in the air for the wins we earned, for the bridges we crossed when the tables turned. This is for the ones who never asked why. We came from the dirt and now we fly. So next time they say you ain't that guy, tell them from the dirt I touch the sky. Celebrate loud, loud. We earned this life. We ain't just living. We survive, we thrive. We thrived. Yeah.
write poems and smoke on the walls of night. In the cracks of the city where we lost our light. They call it noise, I call it him. Graffiti prayers on concrete skin. The city breathes in broken beats, where love hides deep beneath shattered streets, where mama's sigh echoes through pipes, and dreams wear hoodies and flickering lights. Street lamps flicker like dying stars, while kids draw hope on handlebars. No lullabies, just sirens hum. Another candle fades, another voice goes numb. I seen angels sleep on cardboard beds, and devils in suits with marble heads. This ain't just pain, it's a painting wide. Each bruise, each laugh, a brushstroke of pride. Yeah. Yeah. So I paint my verses on the edge of rain, write peace in smoke, enjoy in pain. I pray in bars, I bleed in rhyme. Graffiti prayers on borrowed time. We don't need cathedrals to speak the sky. We got cracked sidewalks where dreams still lie. Each tag, each line, each beat I send is a prayer for the lost that the world won't mend. You ever cried to a beat that ain't yours? Or found peace in the metaphor's war? I've kissed the silence, I've danced with doubt, but I never let fear draw my route. These verses ain't flex, they memoirs raw, of youth who lived under iron law. Her brothers locked for the scent of weed, while suits toast freedom they ain't believe. I don't write to impress, I write to reveal, to peel the gloss, expose what's real. Cause every story you skip or mock is someone's truth inked in sidewalk chalk. Yeah. Yeah. So I paint my verses on the edge of rain, write peace in smoke, enjoy in pain. I pray in bars, I bleed in rhyme. Graffiti prayers on borrowed time. We don't need cathedrals to speak the sky. We got cracked sidewalks where dreams still lie. Each tag, each line, each beat I send is a prayer for the lost that the world won't mend. So when my lines feel heavy, let them land. They were born in silence, raised by hand. A rebel's gospel, a poet's sound. Graffiti prayers, where truth is found. Yeah, where truth is found. Yeah. And though you know, this is bro Will, all aroused. I write on concrete, no paper, no pen. Every crack in the street got stories again. The wind hums verses, the sky holds pain, and I rap like a prayer in the middle of rain. My heart beats in 808s, but it bleeds in prose. I plant thoughts like seeds through the lines I compose, where the sirens sing lullabies to sleepless nights, and the moon watches deals under flickering lights. The city don't cry, it just leaks slow steam through the manholes where boys outgrow their dreams. Chalk outlines like stanzas left on the street, while mothers sweep hope from beneath their feet. I seen gods in sneakers and devils in suits, seen heaven in graffiti and hell in disputes. This ain't just rap, it's soul turned ink. It's the tear in the hoodie, it's the edge on the brink. This is ink on the pavement, verse in the grime. Poetry in motion through the dirt and time. I don't write on pages, I write in scars on the skin of the city, beneath the stars. Ink on the pavement, truth in the skies, spoken in rhythm with bloodshot eyes. Each line I drop is a silent confession of love, of loss, of street taught lessons. I've walked alleys where prayers hang in air, where hope's a whisper and trust is rare. But even in silence, the rhythm won't die. It pulses in footsteps in each goodbye. We chase dreams painted in broken glass, trying to frame tomorrow through a fractured past. And still I write, not for fame or praise, but to carve a little light in the alleyways. The pavement remembers what people forget, the names, the nights, the unpaid debt. So I speak in verses the block can claim, with every bar etched in fire and flame.
smoke and blur. Let my words live on where the footsteps were, not in books, but where stories are bent, in the cracks of the street, in the ink and cement. You were in it.
Yeah. Wow. Looking in the mirror like damn, he cold. Everything I touch turn flame of gold. Ain't no luck, just grind and glow. Whole game mine, I just play it slow. I don't rap, I architect bars and stone. Blueprints of legends carved from bone. Came up from the gutter with nothing but style. Now I walk in rooms in the silent smile. Yeah, flow like luxury, mind like war. Voice like thunder when I step through the door. They mimic my wave, but drown in the depth. I'm the storm in the calm, the rise and the rep. My drip don't spill, it commands respect. Got jewels on my tongue and no chain on my neck. I flex through verse, not brands or tags. My punchlines hit like mafia bags. I talk to the mirror, it nods back twice. Boy, you too raw, too sharp, too nice. I don't need a throne, I stand on beats. And kings salute me when I walk the streets. Mirror talk, that confident speech. I don't reach for crowns, I teach what I preach. Every rhyme is proof, every bar's my name. They chasing the hype, I married the flame. Check the pen, it's a surgical blade. Every metaphor wrapped in a custom-made fade. I don't beef, I feast on the beat, I glide. Got the whole scene shook when I step outside. I've been slept on, but dreams don't rest. Now I moonwalk through doubt with an S on my chest. Ain't no cap, just facts and flows. With a brain like chess and a heart like roads. Talk slick, I talk smarter. Bars deep as oceans, punch like Sparta. I'm not next up, I'm already here. Just let the crowd catch up when the smoke gets clear. I talk to the mirror, it nods back twice. Boy, you too raw, too sharp, too nice. I don't need a throne, I stand on beats. And kings salute me when I walk the streets. Mirror talk, that confident speech. I don't reach for crowns, I teach what I preach. Every rhyme is proof, every bar's my name. They chasing the hype, I marry the flame. So next time they ask who really lit, just point to the one who don't ever quit. I talk to the mirror, it don't lie back. It just says keep going, you built like that. It's going down. Yeah, it's going. Yo, it's like Drake. Yeah, I don't need no king, no crown, no leash. I was raised in fire, I spit for peace. But don't get it twisted, I don't beg, I burn. If the world won't change, I'll make it turn. The system ain't broke, it's built to suppress. A rigged board game dressed up in success. They hand us chains with designer tags and blame us for running when we break them flags. I won't stand in line for a bite or vote. Our suits sell lies from the $1 billion throat. Rebellion ain't rage, it's clarity loud. It's singing the truth and speaking it proud. They police our minds, our name, but I write revolutions in bars of flame. You build your world on silence and death. We break that mold with every mic we get. Wow. No crown, no chains, no script, no fear. We rise from the gutter and make them hear. This is voice, this is flame, this is fight from below. You can't cage what was born in the shadows. No crown, no chains, no rules to obey. We tear down thrones when we pave our way. This is truth, this is war, this is boots on the ground. You want peace, then burn it all down. Yeah. They fed us lies and called it law. Told us to behave while they bend us all. But I ain't praying to gold, play to gods. I pray with my feet through concrete odds. Every block is a protest, every rhyme a spark. Every hoodie, every scar, every verse in the dark. This ain't for likes or clout or press. This for the ones who live under stress. You dress rebellion in filters and trends. We bleed it in bars that don't need to pretend. I spit what your textbooks never teach. I rap for the kids you say can't reach. No crown, no chains, no script, no fear. We rise from the gutter and make them hear. This is voice, this is flame, this is fight from below. You can't cage what was born in the shadows. No crown, no chains, no rules to obey. We tear down thrones when we pave our way. This is truth, this is war, this is boots on the ground. You want peace?
You want peace, then burn it all down. No crown, 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 no chains, no chain.
Yeah, it's like Gashan. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mike's lit, I don't come to debate. Step in this ring, better know it's fate. No hype team, no safety net, just bars like bullets, and I'm fully set. Your flow's like water, I boil it dry. Every punch I throw makes lies cry. You bark online but freezing flesh. Talk real slick till I carve that chest. You chase trends, I break the mold. Every verse I spit got a piece of soul. I don't rap with filters, don't trim the truth. What I say in the booth, I'd say on the roof. You flex too hard, but it all looks staged. A whole fake persona that don't match your rage. I seen real wolves walk quiet through heat while you brag in the dark, scared to meet on the street. This is no mercy round, no ties, no peace. One bar from me, your whole squad cease. Don't blink, I don't miss, I don't stall. This is war in a verse, I came to maul. Better duck when I drop that flame, I don't need clout. I define the game, this ain't for show. I came to clash and leave every last weak verse in ash. Yeah, you dressed the part, but you lack that heart. Your verses fall apart right after they start. You mimic legends, I bleed new books, you copy blueprints. I rewrite hooks, I battled in basements, lit up train yards, earned every bruise like battle scars. I don't claim what I ain't lived through, I don't act, I just outdo. Your squad's loud, to the beat cut short, then you scatter like leaves in a courtroom report. I move like silence that cracks a room, you move like fog that fades too soon. It's a no mercy round, no ties, no peace. One bar from me, your whole squad cease. Don't blink, I don't miss, I don't stall. This is war in a verse, I came to maul. Better duck when I drop that flame, I don't need clout. I define the game, this ain't for show. I came to clash and leave every last weak verse in ash. This ain't about trends, this ain't about streams. It's about who survives when the real one screams. So hold that mic with respect in hand, I'll get folded quick when a bold one stand. Oh, now.
Yeah. No one knows what I carry at night. They see the gold, but not the fight. They hear the rhymes, not the cries I hear. They love the mask, but not the kid. I smile on stage, but my soul don't dance. Been numb so long, I forgot my stance. These chains shine, but they heavy with ghosts. And all my wins feel like haunted posts. I lost friends to the game and pride. They ain't dead, just switch sides. Or maybe I built walls too high. Scared if they climb, they'll see me cry. Every crowd cheer, feel distant now. I write my verses, but forget the how. I pray not loud, just inside my head. Begging for sleep that won't come to bed. Got money in pockets, but trust is broke. Got diamonds and chains, but still I choke. Got fans in waves, but I feel so dry. You ever felt famous and still wanna die?
No one knows the weight I drag, the quiet battles, the silent flag. I talk tough, but I'm bleeding slow. I walk alone and no one knows the nights I shake, the pills I skip, the laughs I fake. This ain't a song, it's just my soul. A verse I wrote to feel some control.
Mama said, boy, don't carry the dark, but the streets taught me to hide the mark. Ain't no therapy in the corners I stood, just licking lighters and prayers for good. I lost love cause I never could trust. Told her I'm fine, she saw the rust. She saw through me like smoking glass, but I ran, it's all I know to grasp. The label want hits, I just want peace, but how I give more when my heart's on leash. I talk to the mic like a friend that stays, but even now I feel fake some days. close. Know the truth don't ride out back. It hides in bars, behind my flows, behind the strength that no one knows.
Yeah. It's never done, man. They said I wouldn't make it, I did. They said I'd fold, I flipped the grid. Pressure made diamonds with pain once grew. Now every scar's a flag that I push through. Woke up with nothing but a flame in my chest. No silver spoon, just hunger and stress. I came from blocks where dreams get stomped, where hope gets taxed and fear gets pumped. But I never laid down, never bowed my head. Even when I slept with doubt in my bed. Even when the fridge was whispering cold, I still spit verses like bars of gold. They laughed when I started, said you just noise. Now they study my steps, try to copy the voice. I ain't built from trends, I'm born from grit, from long cold nights and the will not to quit. Rise regardless, fall or fly. Storm in my soul, fire in my eye. You can throw your shade, I'll walk through it. Built in the dark, I was made to do it. I rise regardless, scarred and bruised. Still stand tall when the world refused. Ain't no crown that the street ain't earned. I rise regardless, I live, I learn. I've been broken ways that money can't fix. Watch fake love fade, watch real ones switch. But I stitch those wounds with beats and pins. Turn rock bottom into roots again. Every note just sharpened my flow. Every locked door made my hustle grow. I ain't bitter, I'm better, I'm loud, I'm bold. And I'm coming for everything they said I'd never hold. So to every kid out there with a dream in chains, with a voice in the rain and a past in flames, know this, you ain't alone in the climb. The summit is yours, just give it your time. I rise regardless, fall or fly. Storm in my soul, fire in my eye. You can throw your shade, I'll walk through it. Built in the dark, I was made to do it. I rise regardless, scarred and bruised. Still stand tall when the world refused. Ain't no crown that the street ain't earned. I rise regardless, I live, I learn. So when they doubt you, let your silence scream. Let your pain become part of the dream. Don't wait for a hand, become your spark. Rise regardless, light from the dark, yeah. So when they doubt you, let your silence scream. Let your pain become part of the dream. Don't wait for a hand, become your spark. Rise regardless, light from the dark, regardless. Regardless, fall or fly. Fall or fall. Built in the dark, I was made to do it. I rise and fall the bruise. Yeah. Yeah. They see the chain, they don't see the chain's weight. They see the face, but not the war it creates. I don't sleep, I drift in a place where light don't shift. I got smoke inside my head, can't breathe right. Memories crawl like rats in the street light. Heard screams that don't fade when the beat stops. Seen too many laid cold on them heat blocks. I talk calm, but my mind got violence. Like a church with a cross, but surrounded by sirens. Ain't no halo where I've been walking. Only echoes of ghosts that still do the talking. Mama used to pray by a busted frame. Now her eyes just gray like the sidewalk rain. I light up, not to get high, just to
feel less. In a world where love feels more like a test. Got smoke inside my head, it don't clear. Thoughts like shadows, always near. I'm trying to find peace in a place full of war, but the devil got a key and he knocking my door. Smoke in my chest, weight on my soul. This pain got rhythm, but it never gets old. I rap for the nights I can't speak about, for the blood on the walls we don't tweet about. I know killers with smiles, saints with blades, and brothers who died trying to get paid. I lost pieces of me on every block. Now I carry what's left like a broken clock. Time don't heal, it just hides the scars. Put my trust in ink in these prison bars. I still hear voices when the mic goes mute. Still feel cold even under a suit. Used to dream big, now I dream small, just to make it home without one more call. Another body down, that's the chant at night. Same old story, just less of the light. Got smoke inside my head, it don't clear. Thoughts like shadows, always near. I'm trying to find peace in a place full of war, but the devil got a key and he knocking my door. Smoke in my chest, weight on my soul. This pain got rhythm, but it never gets old. I rap for the nights I can't speak about, for the blood on the walls we don't tweet about. So if I vanish like the smoke I breathe, know I try to write my soul on these beats, but this world don't wait, it just feeds on dread. And I still got smoke, smoke inside my head. Smoke inside my head.
They counted me out, I counted my breath. Fell to the bottom, stood next to death. But pressure don't break me, it builds my name. I don't run from fire, I become the flame. I came from the cracks where the hope don't grow, where nights stretch long and the time moves slow, where voices fade before they ever rise, and dreams wear masks just to survive. I bled on beats, cried in bars, used pain like gas to push my scars. No cosign, no savior's hand, just grit in my chest and a war-born plan. I've lost more than I care to say, but I never let fear dictate my way. They talk about luck, I talk about will, cause hunger like mine don't sit still. Stand again, even if your knees still shake. Fight again, even if your soul might break. Rise from the ash, no need for a crown. You're a king every time you don't stay down. Stand again, let them down, let them stare. You're still here, that means you still care. This is your song, you climb, you flame. You don't need their light, you got your name. I've been broke both in cash and spirit, but I spoke truth, they were scared to hear it. I walked through nights with no God, no crew, but I found myself when I lost that view. Every note they threw was a stone I kept, built a path from the pain that they all left. Now I walk like storms, talk like fight. My silence now got more power than their mic. This ain't just rap, this survival spit. This for the ones who ain't quit, just lit. So if you down now, let this verse remind. Strength ain't in muscles, it's built in the mind. Stand again, even if your knees still shake. Fight again, even if your soul might break. Rise from the ash, no need for a crown. You're a king every time you don't stay down. Stand again, let them down, let them stare. You're still here, that means you still care. This is your song, you climb, you flame. You don't need their light, you got your name. So breathe and rise and take your space. The world don't give, you gotta chase. Fall 10 times, then stand 11. You ain't done yet, you just found heaven. You just found heaven. You just found heaven.
Yeah, and everybody wants the moodish, and everybody asks for rapping Dewey.
Hey, yo, you bring the noise, I bring the knife. Bars hit harder than real street life. No fake chains, no filter truth. This mic's my weapon, I don't need a booth. I ain't here to dance with clowns, I'm the silence that shakes the town. While they rehearse their shaky flows, I write my rhymes where struggle grows. Talk cheap, I tax that sound, your verses light, mine break the ground. You in the spotlight acting sweet, I'm underground but never beat. You post heat, I walk with fire, you chase trends, I build empire. You want bars, I got vaults to open. Every line hits like metal broken, talk that static, catch a live wire. I spit real, they just admire. If you test me, better come correct. Cause I write in truth, not just for checks. Talk that static, I hear the lies. But my blade sharp, flow cut through the skies. Don't act tough behind the screen. Step in the booth and feel the machine. I ain't scared of smoke, I breathe that deep. Turn pressure to diamonds when I lose sleep. They rap like echoes, hollow inside. I rap like echoes from those who died. Your buzz is fast, but mine runs deep. I built this craft while y'all count sheep. This ain't no trend, this a war-born script. I write like fists with a paper grip. I see fear behind your grin, your style plastic. Mind born from sin. Don't compare my grind to gimmick fame. You flash quick, I carve my name. Talk that static, catch a live wire. I spit real, they just admire. If you test me, better come correct. Cause I write in truth, not just for checks. Talk that static, I hear the lies. But my blade sharp, flow cut through the skies. Don't act tough behind the screen. Step in the booth and feel the machine. So if you bark, better bite with soul. This ain't for show, this the heart I hold. Talk that static, but don't forget I'm the final round and the coldest threat. Talk that static. You bring the noise,